Welcome to the city of angels. Angels are the guardians of hope and wonder, the keepers of magic and dreams. Angels watch over you wherever you go.
Hello, everybody. Hey, everyone.
Hi, happy family out there in radio TV world at RadioVenice.tv. Homegrown radio station right here out of Venice Beach, California.
All over the world, and even in outer space. We had quite a musical experience. Hi, Ray. How's it?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Barry. How are you?
Hi, Barry.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see everybody
Great to
out there,
see you
right,
guys.
Michael?
Yes. We got a great show lined up for you.
Excellent.
Huge
It's a
go.
bit different than we expected it to be, but you know, that's how life are sometimes. Why don't you tell me who we got?
Well, we've got. I'm really excited because I love it when we have Australian artists play, and we've got Tullara.
Absolutely, Ray.
Tullara is a very talented young woman based out of Ramoni, which is just about a couple of hours south of me in the northern rivers in New South Wales. She's just having a couple of little technical issues, so we're going to hopefully have her join us a little bit later in the show. We have also got the TomiTom Sho,
TomiTom.
no strangers to Radio Venice.
parking
They're having parking issues, so that's a very
Lord.
Venice thing. It's an old school thing, a new school.
Gotcha.
Oh God, I don't know where I was going with that
we'll
one.
take
Anyway,
care of 'em, Ray. We'll
luckily
take care
we
of 'em.
have got in the studio with Michael and Tonan, Captain Space Yura. It's great to have you back. You might have seen. You might
Good to see you,
remember
Russia.
from
Good to see you.
March
Russia.
2020.
Moscow, guys.
Moscow.
Never sleeps.
And so we are going to kick off with Captain Space, and hopefully everyone else can come join us virtually and in real life. Hello,
can
the
listen-
Bird Lords. Mick and Lisa are online. The Von Hoffmans are online. Howard Stefan's online. There's probably a whole bunch of other people saying hello.
If you're listening from Venice, TomiTom Sho is still looking parking for a truck. If you have some parking, text us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So they can play a little bit. But
If you've
still
got a
great
spare
show.
driveway.
Stay tuned. Yeah, if you have a driveway, we got a truck for it. So nice to
Oh, I like the cocktail.
All the way from Moscow.
All right, hang on while I update his label. Oh, we're going. All right, good.
Всевышним. Я любимчик в этой жизни, выхватил билетик лишний. It's a beautiful life. Новый день на небосклоне, дочкам радужного пони. Мама, я реально понял, что такое кайф. Это Лос-Анджелес. Тесла или олдскульный Бенз, да. Главное, чтоб хватало на бенз, да. Главное, чтобы не смыло на серфе. С белуши ел суши, с Мёрфи пил кофе. Таланты от Бога, пестрая масса. У каждого своя дорога и трасса. От звездной аллеи до звездной болезни. Я не шмепер, не бариста, мистер, ма, теперь я мистер. Лепесток искусства чистый, падаю или лечу. Радужных наук магистр, каждому свое со свистом. Ну, а мне путь шелковистый, и другого не хочу. Это Лос-Анджелес. Это Лос-Анджелес. Yes, yes, yes. Это Лос-Анджелес. Yes, yes, yes. Здесь лес святой, а значит есть нам место для чудес.
Yes, we're warming up
yes.
session. Oh yes, right.
Hello, everybody. And we're very happy to welcome Tullara. Hi, Tullara. How are you?
I
Hey,
think we're
can
gonna
you
switch
hear
to
me?
Australia.
Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you.
right.
Can you
Absolutely.
not hear us?
Okay,
Let's do
cool.
this. Let's do this.
No, I can hear you. I just can't hear me, but that's fine.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You won't hear yourself through your headphones.
That's just. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. They're not monitors. Cool. So we wanted to say hello, but we are gonna have another one from Captain Space, and then we'll come back to you in a moment if that's cool.
Awesome. Yeah, so
Awesome.
hopefully it's all working now. Country
Yeah.
internet's failed me, so I'm using my phone hotspot.
All right. I'm
Hope
sure
it
it will
works.
hold out on us. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. I have a good feeling about it all. This is Tonan, our co-host. You haven't met him yet, and
Tonan,
Captain
we gotta
Space
turn
above
it
you.
up.
Going.
I can, yeah.
Awesome.
So now Tonan can hear.
Now I can hear because the volume was down on the things
On
that
the
we
headphones.
have here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like decibels. He's teaching me about decimals, and we'll figure out decibels later. Yeah, and hertz.
Jezebel.
You know, hertz and stuff like
Jezebels.
that.
You got to stay away from the Jezebels.
Yeah, those decibels hurt.
Jezebel.
I really hurt.
All I know is like turn it up or turn it down, man, or turn it on or turn it off.
Yo,
And we have Tullara. Tullara Ramoni. Right?
Yeah.
Morning, yeah.
Good morning.
And-
It's
and
south
you're
of me.
in
It's about what 2 hours, an hour or so south
yeah,
of me.
2 hours south.
2
Yeah.
hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd love going there to visit. We would love to go to Australia. You know, they've
Just- Don't bring Michael now because he will hate the heat.
oh
that's not-
boy,
that's
yeah,
not gonna
we'll
work
be in
for
the
him.
water surfing. We'll be surfing. That's what we'll be.
we'll be surfing, Ray. You know
Yeah,
that.
I'll turn into a jellyfish over there.
The weather's
All right,
coming
well,
up again. But,
Let's have another one from Captain Space, and then we'll come back to Tullara. All right.
Does it sound good outside?
Okay.
Because he sounds beautiful in here.
I'd like to perform this cover song, English song.
Yeah.
Sure, man. You could do
Black
Russian,
Ocean.
English, whatever you
Yeah,
want to do.
Black Ocean.
Spanish.
We'd love
How
that.
many languages? How many
Soundgarden.
languages do you speak?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
How many languages
Yeah.
do you speak?
Only three, maybe two, one.
You hear that? Three,
Maybe four.
three,
Yeah.
four
Ukrainian,
languages.
Russian, Armenian, and just a little bit.
See that?
Oh, you're doing
Multi-language.
all right. We know.
Serenade us
Thank
in
you
all
very much.
four of those languages. That'd be awesome. Okay, well, thank you. Okay,
Thanks.
see you soon.
So I'm gonna turn the volumes down here now.
Okie dokie, rock and roller. Oh, let me get out before.
All right. Do I need the headphones now?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
In my eyes, indisposed, indiscreet, and no one knows. Hide a face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Bawling heat, summer stage, neath the black, the sky looks death. Call my name through the cream, and I hear you scream again. Black ocean, won't she come and wash away the rain? Black ocean, won't she come, won't she come? Stuttering, cold and dumps, still the warmth and tired frame. Times are gone for the honest man, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep, in my use, I pray to keep heaven sent hell's away. No one sings like you anymore. Black ocean, wash it come and wash away the rain. Black ocean, wash it come, wash it come. Black ocean, wash it come and wash away the rain. Black ocean, wash it come, wash it come.
Very nice.
So I'm doing like type of things sometimes.
Very nice. So,
Songs,
we're,
yeah.
So-
from my.
oh yeah, headphones. Sorry.
We play together now.
So yeah, but so
Hey.
check this out.
Yura, we're loving that. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back to you if that's all right, because we want to grab Tullara while we've got her. Who knows how long the mobile data is going to last. She's looking nice and clear right now. And she's got a few people in the wings waiting to see her play. Not that you don't, but you're not going to go anywhere. So thank you for those wonderful couple of songs. We're going to come back.
Very much.
We will go back to you. We'll come back.
Lots of people are enjoying that version, that cover version you did.
So we're gonna go to Australia now for
All right,
for her
nice.
set, and then we're gonna come back to Moscow via Venice.
Yes.
Tonan is gonna ring in
Check it out.
Tullara,
Yeah.
right? Tonan, you're
Yeah.
gonna do this,
Yeah,
right?
I get to do
Tullara,
this.
are you ready? We're gonna ring you in all the way.
I'm
We
ready.
always knew we could do this.
I'm ready to
Yeah,
go.
from Venice. All right, I'm gonna do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a good ring.
It was pretty good.
Oh, you know.
All right. Am I going for it?
Go for it. It's all you. We'll come back and chat to you after a couple of songs.
All right, cool. Sounds good. This is a song of mine called Blessing or a Curse. It's a new one. It only came out in December, so. Call it as it is. I don't want to be alone. I spend every goddamn waking moment staring at my phone, waiting for someone to call me, to show me that they care, when really I should focus on reflections in the mirror. Sometimes I don't have the energy to feel any love for me. Don't know why I go to sleep at night when I don't want to wake in the morning. And maybe I'll feel better once I've slept a while, but sometimes I don't want to smile. Now everything feels very overrated, complicated, and I am trying very hard to feel appreciated. But what if I'm your stepping stone to better from the worst? Well, I can't tell if you're a blessing or a curse. Well, maybe I'm just tired of pitying myself. And maybe I'll get over everybody for themselves. I know we're all for living, but right now I'm all for giving up. I guess it's good to know my self-entitlement tonight. Sometimes I don't have the energy to feel any love for me. Don't know why I go to sleep at night when I don't want to wake in the morning. And maybe I'll feel better once I've slept a while, but sometimes I don't want to smile. Now everything feels very overrated, complicated, and I'm trying very hard to feel appreciated. But what if I'm your stepping stone to better from the worst? Well, I can't tell you're a blessing. You know I'm over guessing. I can't tell if you're a blessing or a curse. How's that level? Just checking that it's
Sounds
all,
great.
all okay.
Sounds amazing. And your
Sounds
mum's
all good?
online.
Okay.
She said hi.
Yeah. She's so the country internet must be working again then. She's at the other end of the house.
Nice.
Alrighty. I'll just keep going for a little bit.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, just one more song and then we'll come and have a chat. Cool.
Okay, cool. So this one's called The Kilby Kiss, and it's about a really good kiss that I had a couple of years ago. And it was one of those, like, it was a really good first kiss. So I feel like they're a little bit uncommon because sometimes, you know, first kiss you're like, and then the second time you're like, okay. But this one was a straight up good one. And it's got a music video coming out in a couple of weeks as well. So keep an eye out for that one. Driving down the highway on a road that's leading somewhere. You're not sure where it's going, but you hope I meet you there. So I say, what shall we do now? Have you got some time to hang around? Yeah, 'cause I'd like to get to know you. Let me buy the first round. Now you're talking to me gently as you're telling me your story. Yeah, you're saying all the right things, pulling at my heartstrings. All I really want is you. Well, she took me down to Kilby Road, and she dropped me off at my best friend's home. She came around to my door, walked me up the sidewalk and kissed me like I'd never been kissed before. You got me where you want me, I'm waiting for the encore. Now I'm waiting on your doorstep, got me feeling kind of nervous, yeah, 'cause I'm not sure where it's headed. Got me wrapped around your fingers. Now you're talking to me gently as you're telling me your story. Yeah, you're saying all the right things, pulling at my heartstrings. All I really want is you. Well, she took me down to Kilby Road, and she dropped me off at my best friend's home. She came around to my door, walked me up the sidewalk and kissed me like I'd never been kissed before. You got me where you want me, I'm waiting for the encore. I'm waiting for the encore. I'm waiting for the encore.
Okay.
one the other day.
Oh, say that again.
Oh, Rae, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Right.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
No, it's better. It's better now, but it was there for a moment. But hey, you know, it sounds really like, you know, I feel like if it's summertime, the temperatures you play guitar different. I could help, you know, it's warm. But, you know, you play different than when it's cold. I had to play the guitar last night. It was cold outside, but it's really good. It sounds great. I like that warm sound.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Actually, one of the comments which you might not have seen when I posted it was from Paul. He's saying, "Where are your dogs, birds, horses, donkeys?" Are they watching from outside?
Are they?
Yeah.
They legit are too. There's a couple of horses just out there. I can't move my computer though, so I can't show you. But there's like
just describe it.
We believe you.
Yeah, well, so there's a tiny little horse. She's like a miniature pony or something, and then an actual horse, and then 3 donkeys. And it's a 100-acre property, and right here it looks over the Aurora River, which joins into the Clarence River, which eventually goes out to the sea. Around Yamba, I think it is, where it goes to the sea. But yeah, and then over that direction you've got 500 parrots and 12 dogs and a cat.
And so it's actually a parrot farm, right?
Yeah, it's a parrot farm. Yeah.
What is a parrot farm? I mean, what's?
Oh well, I mean it's kind of like more like a parrot sanctuary, I guess, but I just call it parrot farm.
Yeah.
So Mum breeds and sells parrots to other parrot owners or people that want a pet or zoos, that sort of thing. Yeah. So they're from all around the world, all exotic and South
That's
American,
awesome.
African, Asian, etc.
You can
Very
take
nice.
a couple Venice
Australian.
pigeons. That might be pretty exotic, right?
I think it's
Only
pretty safe to
parrots,
say
though,
that
no pigeons.
no pigeons. I think it's pretty safe to
There's
say
a couple of
that you are
pigeons.
the first person we've had on the show that lives on a parrot farm. So well done. But we're going to get a couple more songs, right? I'm really enjoying it. Everyone else online is loving it. And we'd love to hear a couple more. What about you guys? Michael?
We're stoked.
Yeah.
The space is ready. TomiTom Sho for later.
TomiTom Sho have arrived. Yay, look at that. See, it all works out in the end. We've just got to be
They are in
patient.
the building. So this show is running and unstoppable. So
It's
A parrot farm.
fantastic.
A
Exactly as
parrot
we
Right.
A
exactly
parrot
as we
farm.
planned.
You could teach me how to say whatever you want me to say.
what?
I don't know if that's actually true, Tonan.
A parrot farm. All right.
All right, let's have some more music and
Let's
we'll
have
come
some
back.
more music.
We
for it.
do have a parrot though. One of Mum's pet parrots inside that sings the Australian national anthem and waltzing
Oh, you
Matilda and
rule.
all
Really?
bits and pieces.
Oh,
Yeah, totally.
that's
It's on
cool.
YouTube. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
We gotta see that.
All right, you'll have to
Yeah,
send us the
I'll,
link and we'll post
I'll
it.
send
Yeah.
you the link. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
cool.
you, Tullara.
All right, great. Let's have a couple more songs. Thank you.
See that? Bit of information.
This one's called 16 Seconds.
I love this one.
Now I'm waiting by my phone. I can't tell if you just wanna be alone. Or would you tell me if you didn't wanna see me? Or would I even know if you were gonna leave me? Or tell me that you want me, or tell me that you need me. It's all I'm asking of you, a little clarity. I'm giving up my time here, I'm waiting on the line, dear. That's what you do to me, that's what you do to me. 'Cause I've only got 16 seconds before my heart starts breaking. And I've only got 9 more seconds till my hands start shaking. And I've only got a hold out you for another 2. Don't let me go, I'm losing you, I don't wanna wait. For you to tell me that my feet. I can't tell if you just wanna be like you, complete me, or do you even know what you're stealing? Can you even touch what I'm feeling? 'Cause it's all about you, the world around you, so where's the value when you can't tell me that you want me, or tell me that you need me? It's all I'm asking of you, a little clarity. I'm giving up my time here, I'm waiting on the line, dear. That's what you do to me, that's what you do to me. 'Cause I've only got 16 seconds before my heart starts breaking, and I've only got 9 more seconds till my hands start shaking, and I've only got to hold out here for another 2. Don't let me go, I'm losing you, I don't wanna win. Feel it, tell me that it's over now. You want me, or tell me that you need me. It's all I'm asking of you, a little clarity. I'm giving up my time here, I'm waiting on a line, dear. That's what you do to me, that's what you do to me.
I'm surprised, sorry. I mean, I like them all, but that's definitely one of my favorites.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What type of effects are you using now? It's a delay or something, right?
Oh, yeah. So there's a delay on there, and then a bit of an octave, bit of a bass octave pedal in there.
That was cool. Really cool.
Yeah, sounds really good. And you had a proper live gig yesterday, I saw. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah. On Saturday, yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
That's my first one for the year.
Yep.
I'm about to go on a little tour though, up to Queensland, because Queensland has a bit more.
Yeah, we lost you for a little second there, but Queensland's got more.
That's all right.
More options,
gigs.
more gigs. Yeah. Are you playing anywhere
Less
near the border,
restrictions.
like anywhere in the Goldie or anything?
I'm playing near Ballina on Sunday.
Oh, sweet! I'm gonna come.
You should come.
Yeah. Whereabouts? We'll talk after. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice. Excellent. All right. Well, for anyone who's tuning in from this neck of the woods, we can all go see Tullara. I reckon that would be awesome. All right. So let's have another. Yeah. Have you got another one for us?
Yeah. I can do. Yeah, I'll do this one. I think I can do 2 more or 1 more. Up to you guys.
What do you reckon, guys? I mean, I'm happy for 2.
It depends on your internet. If your internet will do it, let's.
Yeah. Well, it's looking good right now. Let's go as long as we can, I reckon.
Okay, maybe
All
we
right.
try. All right, no, we'll do this one and then see if the other one happens. So, this one, I wrote this one about growing up in Grafton, actually. And after my first my first solo trip overseas when I was 20, turning 21, and I realised how big the world actually is. So this one's called Too Many. Calluses upon my worn-out fingertips, well, they bruise and peel most every day, but that doesn't stop me from picking away at this broken banjo. And who am I to question your say? you'd lie to me, but no fool would trust in your honesty. And I take for granted happiness is one step up from loneliness, and that's two steps far from emptiness, which is all I take from happiness. But I'm trying to get away from this, but there's too many drugs and not enough time to think. There's too many ways to mix my favorite drink. There's so many things to see, but not enough energy. There's too many people and not enough space for me. Not enough space for me. Not enough space for me. So it goes, this creeping feeling in my bones. Well, I try to understand, but no medicine will be my friend. And I take for granted that happiness is one step up from loneliness, and that's two steps far from emptiness, which is all I take from happiness. Yeah, but I'm trying to get away from this, but there's too many drugs and not enough time to think. There's too many ways to mix my favorite drink. There's so many things to see, but not enough energy. There's too many people and not enough space for me. Not enough space for me. Not enough space for me. I'm trying to get away from this, but there's too many drugs and not enough time to think. There's too many ways to mix my favorite drink. There's so many things to see, but not enough energy. There's too many people and not enough space for me. Not enough space for me. Not enough space for me.
So amazing. I love your vocal tone, your guitar playing. It's all amazing. We did have a couple of little glitches with the internet. So what we thought we might do is actually we're going to have a Barry solo if you're ready for that, Barry.
Yeah, sure.
And then maybe we're going to switch back to the studio for a moment. And Tullara, maybe if you want to stick around and maybe if we have time at the end, we might get another one from you if you have time
Sounds
to
good.
hang around, and maybe you could try and jump back
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
house internet and let's see if we can get a better connection.
See what happens. All
But
right.
yeah, you're too good to be glitchy.
Sounds really beautiful.
But
Very
it does,
warm.
yeah, it really does sound beautiful. All right,
Thank you.
so
Thanks for having us.
yeah, no,
Let's
it's
go.
great to have you.
Let's go, Barry. It's really like a space kind of subject we have.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the OutofControl-atron in. I'm going to drop us out so we can focus on this fine machine here. So don't go anywhere. I'll have a little Barry interlude. All right. Very nice. Oh, who's? Oh no, that's very nice, Barry.
Thanks.
All right. So looks like we've got a Captain Space, Michael Jost duo on the cards.
I don't know. We're just tuned the same way, right?
I think people watching will be happy with that.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Barry?
Oh,
I know that Todd von Hoffman asked if you were playing, Michael.
These are true rock and roll tomatoes when they're gonna be cut down by guitar cables. While reaching for the slide.
Have you got someone to ring you in, guys, or are you just gonna get into it?
Tonan and TomiTom are missing in action.
Oh, okay.
It was very terrifying for them to park. They're totally pooped out. Tonan took them to the rooftop and gives them meditation. Right. On that note, it's so good to be back with you here today. So, Yura, you're named after Yuri Gagarin, right?
Cosmonaut, right?
Yeah, cosmonaut.
Uh-huh.
So it's a kind of space theme. Maybe Barry, you should be in there a little bit as well, right?
Okay. Absolutely.
Well, that's a good idea. Well, I'll just drop me out and you guys can go for it.
high vibration and frequencies
Galactic.
from Venice to Australia.
Yeah.
And outer
It's
space.
a healing.
To outer
Yes,
space.
outer space. It's healing for the people.
Yes.
Yes, right, absolutely.
Was quite
It's
spacey,
fantastic.
Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Space endeavors. That's what that was. So you, real quick, before we move on, we have one more view before we're going to go back to Australia and then TomiTom Sho. I think that's what the plan is, right?
Yeah.
Just tell us real quick. You're from Moscow, right? You grew
Yes.
up.
Hey guys, I'm from Moscow. I'm based in Moscow, like 28, like doesn't matter. I came from Moscow. It's not my motherland, but here it's different. Absolutely different. It's far from my home, but it's like home. But it's not like home. It's home. It's really home. Home. Where is your heart? My heart is here on the Venice.
Oh.
So thank you very much for this old school guys. Really nice. Really. I mean, like, you know, truly Venice people. This very beautiful community, very beautiful community, and I hope believe this. Everything, all that things coming together, and we make some really nice thing. I don't know.
You know,
It's a music
That's
right
beautiful.
now.
That's exactly how I feel about Venice.
I have a comment because I see Yuri at the beach a lot by the rocks over there fishing. And I noticed you just kind of meditate on fishing. And then I see you just rocking out on the boardwalk with your talent here. So what's going on there? That's your groundation to go fish. And this is kind of inspiring. Really inspiring. Here we go. RadioVenice.tv once again.
Let's have one more, right?
Raw talent.
Fishing. One more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, microphone.
All right. This one is gonna be you too.
Yeah, I love
Without you. All right, let's go together. Sing together, guys.
Do it, let's do it.
Please support me.
Yes.
Yes, just help me. All right.
See the stone set in your eyes, see the tall trees in your side, and I wait for you. Slate of hand, the trees don't fade, in a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I wait without you. Without you, but I can live. Without you. Through the storm, we reach the shore. I gave that all, but I want more. And I wait without you. Without you. Without you, I can't breathe. Without you. If our hands are tied, my body's brushed, it got me weak. There is nothing to win and nothing then to lose. But you give yourself away. But you give yourself away. What you give yourself away. Without you. I can't live without you. See the stones in your eyes, see the tall trees in your side.
Thank you guys, thank you Tony. Support me, yeah, beautiful song from the 90s. Absolutely.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I can't
Thanks for having on the show.
I'm so happy
to
that
have some
we
more music, making many more things. Also, thanks for Anton for making this possible.
Thank you, Anton.
Yeah,
Shout out
thanks,
to our friend
Anton.
Very
Thank you for
creative.
inviting me, guys. Thank you for
Thanks
sharing.
so much, Yura. So good to have you back.
Awesome.
I'm going to bring Tullara back in now too.
All right,
So-
Tullara.
Hello. Oh, she's.
Oh, there she is, practicing
Hello.
diligently.
Sorry, we caught you. We caught you out.
Cool guitar.
No.
Yeah, beautiful guitar.
It's a banjo. No, what
It's
is
my
that?
banjo.
It's a
It's a
banjo.
banjo.
Electric banjo.
Very cool banjo.
Wow, cool.
That is the finest looking banjo I think I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I love it.
well, stay tuned. You're gonna see
Like a Prince guitar looks,
ukulele or what is
It's
that?
like a
not
Prince
ukulele.
guitar.
It's a
yeah.
banjo. It's a banjo.
Well, I'm talking about the tom
Prince
toms.
banjo.
The tom-toms play the.
Well,
Captain
Tom.
Space,
Gold
you've,
tone.
just while you're there near the camera, can you just hold up your guitar too, please? Because it's pretty
Yeah,
beautiful and
that's a
needs a
cool
little bit of
guitar.
Yeah,
a.
we're
Show
gonna
you
need
the
to see
guitar.
It's
that.
a Hofner. It's from Germany.
It's
Yeah.
a
It's
Hofner
beautiful.
from Germany.
Hofner, yes.
And show us how thin it is.
I got a 12-string Hofner too. I can
Wow.
show you 67.
Turn it that way to the camera. Show them how thin it is. It's like
Well,
a
we could see
pancake.
that when he was playing. Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's real
Absolutely
We
thin.
love,
beautiful.
we
It's
love
half
beautiful
acoustic.
guitars.
Yeah,
Very
that
nice
is
wood,
nice.
and this is fabricated in Chinese.
Yeah, you know he's been dragging that guitar around from Russia all over the world. It's just amazing. It's not even started up.
Amazing.
Looking good, and he's looking good and sounding good.
Right. TomiTom Sho, please. So we're gonna go to Australia here, the one fantastic
Australia.
Tullara,
Tullara, yeah.
and while we setting up for TomiTom Sho, yeah?
I love that name, Tullara. That's just like dominating. Good.
Are you all good with
Dominated
there?
that
Are you
banjo.
ready now with the banjo? Or do you need another
Yep.
minute? We
I
can.
think so.
We can always
No,
chat
no, I
amongst
think it's-
ourselves. Well,
I think it's good.
Uh,
I think it's
good, great. All right. I was just going to remind everyone that, of course, everyone who you see on Radio Venice just comes and plays out of pure love
We need
for
to get the
music
TomiTom
and for
Sho.
you guys. So please don't forget to dig into your pockets and start throwing some money towards their virtual tip jars. All of the information is in the descriptions below the videos, and I'll pop them up on the screen while they're playing. And yeah, please support independent music. Thank you, everybody. And you can donate to Radio Venice as well. All the info is on the screen. Thank you. That is the end of my little shout out. And I think we are ready to go back to Australia. All right. Well, ready for you guys to join us in Australia. Thanks.
Call me a liar, call me a disappointment, call me anytime you need. And I'm not a liar, and I'm not a feather either. Don't you know anything about me? 'Cause I don't know you. So don't you let me down, don't you let me fall, don't you let me see where I should have leave. I don't wanna leave. Won't you take my love and won't you take my breath? Won't you steal from me all my energy? You've been bleeding poison into my body, and now it's all on me. I don't wanna leave. Ooh. Oh, here I'll stand on this mountain with the whole world at my feet, but the clouds, they make it so hard for me to find the roads that I'm meant to see. So don't you let me down, don't you let me fall, don't you let me see why I should've leave. 'Cause I don't wanna leave. Won't you take my love and won't you take my breath? Won't you steal from me all my energy? You've been bleeding poison into my body, and now it's all on me. I don't wanna leave. Ooh. So don't you give me a reason, don't you give me water, don't you give me a reason, don't you give me
Remind everybody.
Amazing. Amazing. Holy shit, I've never heard a banjo sound like that.
Wow, that was cool, man. That was really good.
Oh, thank
Right?
you.
Amazing. What was that one called?
That's called Don't You Let Me Down.
Don't You Let Me
Or
Down.
Don't Let Me Down. That one's not out yet, but it'll be out this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
That is awesome. Everyone, there's so many comments. You'll see them later. Amazing.
Oh, cool.
Thank you. Hey,
Thank
Tom.
you.
Hi, Tommy. I just have one more quick question for you that came in from the audience. Franny, our dear, darling, beautiful friend, Franny, who lives across the hall from Michael over there. She was asking about the parrots and wondering whether they're in cages or whether they're free flying.
Yeah, I like the parrots.
They're in large aviaries. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Yeah, because they're not native to Australia. So if they were free flying, they would be very quickly picked off by eagles and hawks. So
yeah, right.
They're all in large aviaries. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Nice. I went to school with a girl in Sydney, and they had macaws. They had 2 macaws, and they just converted. They had a tennis court, and they just fenced that in, and the macaws lived.
Oh wow, that's such a good idea.
They lived in the tennis court, and then every now and then they lived right near the school, and every now and then there'd be a message over the school PA. You know, the Napolis and macaws have got out. Has anyone seen them? And then these, you know, giant birds flying out, they put somewhere, and someone would find them and bring them back home.
Oh wow, there you go.
Oh wow, look at that. We have someone from Serbia driving through the city listening to our station. That's freaking awesome.
Wow,
I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. I'm going to go with Zeliko. It's probably not even close to right, but thank you so much for joining us. That's pretty awesome. All right. Tullara, thank you so much for joining us. It's
Thank
been
you.
really
Thank you
wonderful
for
to
having
have
me.
you. And
been a
yeah, stick
pleasure.
around if you want. We'd love to, you know, you can hear the next band,
Awesome.
the Tom and Tommy
Sounds good.
Show, the TomiTom Show. Sorry, I'm having issues with my eyes. I think it's because the air conditioning's been on so long. They're all like really watery. It's my brain has stopped working. I'm
There's
going to
some heating
update.
over here.
I'm going to update the name.
So TomiTom Sho, they've been
TomiTom
through hell to get
Sho.
here today. Car was broken down. Parking was a mess. Usually as it is before I come. They came way late. So, but now finally made it. So my experience, if it's really hard to get to a gig and you barely make it and you're totally exhausted, they were really stressed out a second ago. Now they're here. They're playing music for you guys. And I'm sure they will have a lovely little show now, right? That happens after all that. I
Absolutely.
mean, they came from
Absolutely.
Hammett, California, really far away. So
Yes.
there's
And
lots
it's
of
so
love
great.
there. Lots of
Yeah.
credit that you guys are here. Now let's play some beautiful music.
Can
right?
I just before you guys start, I just wanted to quickly say for anyone who's watching who haven't seen the TomiTom Show before, Tomi is now 15, but she was 11 or 12 when we first started seeing her perform. I think it was at the open mic night was probably the first time we saw you guys, right? And it has just been such a blessing to watch you grow into this amazing young woman. I mean, you've always been amazing, but just watching you grow, and I really miss you, and it's really lovely to see you. And I'm really excited to hear you guys play again. This is actually their 5th time they've been on Radio Venice. Their first time was back in 2018. And yeah, it's just, Tomi's a very, very special woman, and it's just such a joy to have you in my life and in all of our lives. And that's, I'm going to stop now because I'll probably start crying.
Also the growth in voice and guitar playing, you should see how she
Yeah.
plays the guitar. You're going to play the guitar behind your head today?
Don't
she
spoil
does
the
like
surprise.
So all of that, let's just have some music from Tomi.
Let's have some music. Yeah.
Good.
Thanks.
Barry,
Tom.
you and me together, right? Barry, you give us a little burp and I'm going to slide the bell for a little bit. Are you guys ready? TomiTom.
major in classical jam.
Yes.
Wow.
So, Simple Song.
And
Thank
this is
you.
another original called Simple Song.
Yeah. Oh, they can't hear us, can they?
No, they cannot hear you. You want me to tell you something?
Oh, I was just going to tell them that they sound fantastic.
I can barely hear you through the headphones right here.
Yeah, I can turn this up just a little bit for right now. So beware.
That's
of
all
the
right.
delay.
We can have more music and then we can pop the headphones on afterwards and have a chat.
Talking to her?
What?
Is Ray talking to her?
Yeah, she's telling you guys sound quite fantastic.
But yeah, we'll let them play and we'll come and talk to them at the end.
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we let you guys play a few more songs and then we have a little interview.
Sure.
Right? Tonan is also liking it. You guys can hear this all the way out of the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to close? We want to do
More.
Introduce it there, kid.
Okie dokie, this is Broken String on PCH, and original guitar solo.
Awesome.
So good.
The Jimi Hendrix is showing.
So in case we did a bunch of talking in between that song, that's because we decided to go from our original guitar solo to Trying to Be Good for the moment.
No, I like this when you just mix it up. Hey, I have one more comment from outer space. If you could turn around a little bit more with the guitar, like this, so that microphone is going to pick it up better too. You guys sound great. Everything
And
else
just tell
okay
them
out
that
there?
everyone's loving them.
Everyone's loving you, including Susie Williams, right? I saw a
Susie
comment
Williams,
there.
yeah. Yeah, and I have to...
yes.
All right. Yeah, it's been a long time since seen her.
She said, I love me some TomiTom Sho.
Okay, so now,
Susie, we love you too.
We do love Susie Williams.
But talent.
Okay, this is an original called Her Butt. 2, 3, 4.
Amazing.
Can I have a request? How about that Eddie Brickell song?
I knew that.
Oh, I've also got a request.
We
but
had just done like a 2-month hiatus.
Yeah, because we went up and visited family for a while, so like, but I think we can pull it off.
Yes, you guys can pull it off. You
Yeah, I
know,
think
and
so.
if there's a wrong chord in there, that's right.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
For you, it's all. This is all about her.
Well, better get used to
Nothing new.
Okay.
that.
Okay. Okay, there's another part in it. Oh yeah, I got it. I think so. Then it goes.
Oh yeah.
When you're doing the.
You see, we're dealing with
Yeah.
professionals here.
Yeah, I know.
Parts before,
Let's see. Maybe we'll just fall into it. Let's go.
Okay. Ready? Go ahead.
I don't. Nope. Start. sorry, I don't. You've been so on to the play it. Damn, I'm sorry, honey. We were just gonna play original
Just do
songs.
the regular chord. Don't even try and do anything special. Just do the chord. And strum it.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
We'll have
We
it
got
ready.
another request then.
What about White Rabbit?
That was pretty close. Yeah.
There we go.
So I was the
That's
fourth
it.
high.
That's
I was
it.
the
Yeah,
fourth
come
high.
on.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, come on.
Oh, I know we're up too many things. I know it, I know it. Know what I mean. Oh, I know we're up too many things. I know it, I know it. Know
It only, only the last time
Amazing. I think we need to put headphones on her because someone we need to.
Can you put on the headphones for a second?
We have
so you can
things
talk
we want to
about
say.
Big fans.
So,
Honey, you just get better and better and better. It's amazing. One of the things that I love is, you know, being the backstage is I get to see everyone watching you, like all that, you know, and watching Tullara. Her facial expressions watching you has just been amazing. I can see that you're really into it. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
And Barry,
that was
just,
unreal.
yeah. And I
Tonan
love.
has facial expressions too over there.
Yeah, I bet. I just
Such
love
a-
watching people watch you for the first time. Go, sorry, Tullara.
Yeah, such a fast thumb. Fastest thumb in the land.
Thank you. Yeah. Decided thumb fingers instead of a pick.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool.
Amazing.
You develop your own style. So how do you call that instrument again?
A requinto. Requinto.
Yeah. Beautiful. It has like all the pull-offs and everything, and with acoustic, and it's really good, and with a solid rhythm guitar. So you guys said you're gonna have. By the way, we decided you guys are gonna record here, right? This is
Yes,
gonna happen.
we have.
This is gonna happen soon.
Our first
I think
single is
we'll
gonna be recorded
I had
here.
yesterday such a beautiful recording with Peter Damien here. I have to give a shout out to all of these people that were here. It was just beautiful. So I can't wait to have you guys here. So, Rae, there was a question of White Rabbit over there. Is that what I heard?
Oh, there was. Yeah.
Would you guys
A
be okay with
request?
that?
Yeah, would you be up for that?
I mean, we have one more, but the show's almost over.
The show is almost over, but I can't
And I
think of a better way.
There's always a time for White Rabbit, right?
Okay.
I think so. I think so.
Okey-doke.
And please.
Okay, I don't want. Okay, there's only that part, and then.
All these parts there.
We haven't touched the things in. Until you said something, we hadn't touched these things in like 6 weeks because of all the family stuff.
Yes.
And we've been working in the COVID thing. We've been working on our own stuff, not practicing the covers.
Well, that's why you come out on Radio Venice, right? So you can, once you're on the air,
Practice
you
on
can
Radio
record
Venice.
somehow.
Okay, ready? You got it?
Okay, but the chorus. Just tell me the chords. That helped her. Thank you very much. I probably would have, but I didn't want to take a chance.
Just gotta get the star.
Okay, go ahead. Let me back up so I can aim toward them and give you.
You know, if you turn out and turn a little bit around here, so yeah, this is good.
I just wanted to be such a. You got it right there.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going too far, tell 'em our hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the chorus when she was just small. When the man on the chessboard did up and tell you where to go, and you just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. Go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and
6 o'clock on the dot.
Amazing.
At the show with Feed Your Head. What you want
Yeah.
more.
Wonderful.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I think
Thank
that
you
is
so much.
Thank you so much. and-
Please
Tommy,
tip
Tommy.
your
Thank you, guys.
musician.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Take the bow, honey.
Thanks, guys. So good to see you both.
You put the headphones on so you can hear.
Put the headphones on, yeah. Tonan, will you come in?
Tonan.
Feed your head. Yeah, we're all singing that here,
It's
right?
going to be stuck in all of our heads now.
I think we will do that then in a second. What are you doing tonight?
Yeah, go ask Ray.
Yeah, that's the first thing I do. As soon as Radio Venice finishes, I just run across the street to Yellow Flower and I get my butter chicken. And it's pretty funny because no one wears this much makeup in Byron. And you like walk across the street and everyone's like, whoa, who does she think she is? And I'm like,
Oh,
you know.
well, we know who you are.
Yeah, we
Thanks,
know.
Tonan.
Yeah.
Anyway, the guys at the shop obviously know me very well, and they still politely ask me what I want, even though they know exactly what I want.
You can say,
Hey, come on over here.
so yeah, we're all wearing a lot of makeup here too.
Yeah,
Hey, I wanted to give a shout out to a few people before we leave today.
Yeah.
Of course, we're very thankful for everything. We need some good thoughts for our good friend Stephen Gatto.
Yeah.
Get healthy. Be
Stephen
the
Gatto.
good best one
yeah.
you can be. Then a lot of
Yeah.
friends that support the show. Franny on the other side of the hall. John Stein.
Thank you.
Lots of people that like big donors. You know, also like people that donate to us and everything. We
Yes.
have really good friends, really lovely, sweet people, and whoever you are out there, we love you and thank you for everyone tuning in. Thank you, Ray in Australia. Thank you, Barry.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Tonan. Thanks, Barry. Thank you,
Thank
Captain
you,
Space
Tullara.
Yura. Thanks, Tullara. Thank you, Tom and Tommy, the TomiTom Sho. Thank you, guys. It's been an amazing show. If you haven't already subscribed to us on YouTube, we would really appreciate that. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and all of those things. Susie Williams is just asking, so it's Tommy is the daughter and Tom is the father. And that makes up the TomiTom Sho. So they are Tom and Tommy. Yeah, just to clarify.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So great to see you.
And we'll
Subscribe
be
to
back
us,
next week.
donate to us, tip your musicians. We will be back next week. That was the other thing I was going to say. Thanks, Michael. I'm a little bit.
I'm going to grab a little guitar here for a second.
Can I blow
All right,
the
we're going to do a crazy all-in jam. I'm just going to tune my egg.
So I feel like that was a pretty civilized show. I think we got to go out a little uncivilized.
A little crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty civilized.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate the support. If you've just joined us or you missed it, you can tune in to our website, radiovenice.tv. Find all the archive. How's it sounding, Janelle?
Oh, the horn is E, right?
Tonan, give us a horn.
Oh, we better bring the OutofControl-atron
All right. That's it.
That's
Enough
it.
of
That's
that shit.
RadioVenice.tv.
In your head.
Every Sunday, 4:20 p.m.
See you next
Thanks
week.
so much for being part of the show, everybody.
Thank you.
See you next
Thank
week.
you, Australia. Thank you,
Thanks,
Venice.
Tonan
Thank you
in
around the
Venice.
world.
Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, Uri.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Lara.
outer space.
I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys.
Stick around.
I got to press the button. Where's the button? This is the button. All right. See you next Sunday.
Find
Thanks,
that
everyone.
button.
Bye.
Bye.